said my name like you meant it, like it had a place to land. Not loud, not asking questions, just steady as your hand. The room was holding stillness, every sound knew where to stay. Love was hiding in the tone you used, not in the words you would say. I've heard 1,000 promises, spoken fast and gone, but something in the way you spoke said this one would hold on. It was the promise in your voice, the things you swore were true. Every sentence felt like shelter, every pause felt new. It was the promise in your voice, soft and sure and slow. I believed you without trying, just by how you let show. Midnight leaning on the window, streetlight humming low. You talked about tomorrow like it wasn't far to go. You didn't paint a future, didn't need to make it grand. You just spoke like you were staying, and I understood your plan. Never raised your volume, never asked for proof. Love was living in the calm you kept when you spoke the truth. It was a promise in your voice when you said you'll call my name, like no matter how the world would turn, we'd never be the same. In your voice that made me feel at home. You didn't have to say forever, I already knew you'd know. Now love comes dressed in speeches and declarations bold, but nothing ever held me like the quiet you control. That I'll miss the perfect endings or the things we couldn't be. I just missed the way you sounded when you spoke to me. It was a promise in your voice, still echoing in time, like a sound that keeps on meaning more long after every line. It was the promise in your voice, honest, warm and clear. You didn't swear you'd never leave, but you were here. We didn't seal it with a promise, we didn't write it down, but you left me with a memory that still knows that sound.